Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jaunzemis. We back. I'm sure you've noticed that I've been gone for about a year. I haven't really uploaded anything because I've been sitting at my desk writing and publishing my new book, How to Pick Up Hot Women. It's available now on Amazon for just $6.99 for the Kindle, $19.99 for the paperback. I hope you guys will check it out. In this video, I want to take you through the book, show you what's in it, and let's get into it. The artist took a lot of my old, most iconic pictures and turned them into like anime cartoon art, and used them throughout the book. Pretty cool stuff. Let me read you the back first of all. What if there was a real, scientifically proven, step-by-step method and or formula for approaching, meeting, attracting, dating, and seducing hot women without being tall, rich, famous, or even good-looking? And what if you were able to learn this method to help immediately start improving your dating life and start getting real results with women today? I've used the top secret techniques in this book to sleep with over 200 plus different women and become one of the top dating experts in the entire world. I've helped thousands of single men from all over the world, and I think I can help you too. Now, after 15 plus years in the game, the dating PUA seduction game, I've compiled together all of my best kept secrets into this one single book. This is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know for how to pick up hot women and get them into bed fast. Learn how to spark instant attraction with women, become a real high-value attractive man, create a lifestyle worthy of attracting beautiful women, approach women in bars, nightclubs, and other public places, attract beautiful women online, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, and more, score more phone numbers, dates, makeouts, and get laid fast. Attract your dream girlfriend or relationship, build a rotation or harem of beautiful women, achieve the rock star sex life you deserve, and much, much more. Enjoy a practical step-by-step guide teaching you everything you need to know from meet to sex. From the first time you meet a new woman, all the way to getting her to the bedroom. This book will teach you all aspects of how to become the best, most attractive version of yourself in order to attract the absolute hottest women on the planet. Learn how to become the best in order to attract the best. Get ready for the most powerful dating and seduction advice ever. Good luck, and game on, fellas. Guys who are using my method are easily sleeping with 50 to even 150 new women each year. It's actually not that difficult to do. The way that I've just basically laid everything out in its most simple of forms, using flow charts, diagrams, algorithms. I basically break it down so you can't not get the girl. It's really, really easy to do. Once you understand the strategies and the tactics in this book, you're gonna be able to go out night after night and basically have sex with new girls. Or get a girlfriend, like I said, if that's what you want, or even build an entire harem or rotation of women. So like I said, this is no joke right here. This is the real deal. These are the real techniques that are going to get you real results with women. So I've been teaching this stuff professionally for over 15 years now. I've fucked hundreds of different girls, and I've helped guys all over the planet also get laid and find their girlfriends, and some guys have even found their wives. Basically, this book is a culmination of over 15 years of knowledge in the dating game, and I've taken all my notes and boiled them all down into this one book. So basically, you could buy this one 600-page encyclopedia, manual, step-by-step workbook, guide, and it's going to teach you everything that you need to know in order to get a girlfriend or get laid or whatever your specific mission objectives are in this game. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of other people on YouTube trying to teach dating advice and things like that. Unfortunately, most of those guys are scammers, grifters, and they're basically teaching you theory. They teach you techniques that they think work or that they saw someone else use, but they don't have the real life practical experience. They don't have the lay count. They haven't had sex with hundreds of different women like myself. They don't have any testimonials from students who are getting results from what they're teaching. Mostly they're just teaching you bullshit game, but what I'm teaching you is real game because everything that I teach is based on firsthand experience. I've actually gone out, used these techniques, and fucked lots of girls. Therefore, they actually work. It's not just theory. I'm teaching you what really works. Not only have I had sex with hundreds of different women, I've also had dozens of different actual relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend. I've actually been married. Several of my girlfriends turned into like engagements. I just chose not to pursue it any further because that's not really what I want. But if I wanted it, that's definitely on the table for me. So what I'm saying is, what I teach, I can do it myself. That's how I know that it actually works. And not only for myself, but also for my students. So if a student's paying me $1,000, $2,000 for a day of coaching, within literally just a couple hours of my training, a student goes from not talking to any girls to all of a sudden being able to get girls' phone numbers. And over the course of the next few sessions, he's then sending me pictures of him making out with chicks and actually getting laid. A student of mine who was a virgin recently just lost his virginity. That's an awesome thing, to be able to take my knowledge in my head and put it into someone else's head and actually see them get real life results. So that's what this is about. Like I said, I'm not here to just make a quick buck. I'm here to give you the real tips and techniques and strategies and tactics and cognitive tools that are actually going to yield to you real results with women in real life. That's what this is about. My good friend Bad Boy from Bad Boy Lifestyle wrote the foreword. We went on a 3-week tour of the United States, teaching pickup to thousands of guys in 22 different cities back in 2010. That was pretty dope. Now, so basically, I break the book down into different sections. It starts with what I call the Target Market Assessment Program. And this is basically a full work guide to help you guys figure out exactly what types of women that you actually want. Most guys, if you ask them, what do you want in a woman? They're just going to be like, hot, blonde, big tits. But they don't actually character profile the exact type of woman that they want. They don't exactly know where exactly she hangs out, what type of clique does she belong to. And I give you advanced character profiling techniques and basically strategies of how to attract different types of archetypes of girls. If you want to maybe have sex with goth girls versus like preppy girls or band geeks or business women or party girls, there's a lot of different types of girls, and you're going to use different types of game on each of those type of girls. And I give you basically all the strategies right here in the book. You're going to figure out exactly what type of girls that you want, what they look like, where they hang out at, and then you're going to basically build a schedule, a gaming schedule based on all of this criteria and information, and then start actually going out to those places and gaming the girls on those specific locations. And in the book, I break it all down to help you develop a real winning gaming strategy. The next section of the book is called Lifestyle Mastery. Now that you've figured out exactly the types of girls that you want, now you want to take the time to build the life and lifestyle that's actually going to help you to attract that type of woman. You're going to be working on improving all areas and or aspects of your life, including health, wealth, relationships, your lifestyle, your social media. Basically take everything in your life and work on becoming a newer, better, and more improved version of yourself in order to become a naturally more attractive man in order to attract the types of women that you want. Basically, I equate this as a metaphor. If you've ever done any type of audio production, or even if you don't know anything about electronics, you can imagine the back of a TV and having to plug in the RCA wires and plug in the power into the wall, because if you don't plug in all the wires correctly, the equipment isn't going to work. So think of it like this: in game, you don't want to just come blasting out of the gate and try to just walk up to girls and start talking to them and expect results. Basically, what you want to do is you want to plug in all the wires first. Basically, set yourself up to achieve success later. So, for example, if you know that women like guys with six-pack abs, and you're fat as fuck, like 500 pounds, then lifestyle mastery, basically, you would say, okay, since women want six-pack abs, and I know that I want hot blondes with big tits, and they're probably not going to date big, fat, 500-pound, balding losers, then you might want to take time in lifestyle mastery to get those six-pack abs. Even if it takes you the next 6 months to 2 years, you can bust your ass in the gym and get those six-pack abs, get those bulging biceps. If you're bald, you can get hair restoration, you can dress better, everything. You could get a better job, you could make more money, you could buy a new car, you could buy a new house. Basically just step up your overall game, and that's going to make you more attractive to help you to attract the types of girls that you have chosen. You're going to learn a lot about looks, like actually physical attributes of what actually attracts women. A lot of dating coaches, they'll say stuff like, oh, just be confident, you know, game trumps all, looks don't matter. Anyone who's telling you that is 100% bullshit. There are specific things that women do naturally find more physically attractive and can give you more attraction up front. The next section in the book is called attraction, and basically this is the point where now you've chosen the girl that you want, you've built your lifestyle to become that attractive man that's going to help you to attract that dream girl. Now you're at the point where you're actually going out to bars, nightclubs, grocery stores, the beach, the library, the park, wherever your specific target market is at. And this is where I give you the exact sequences of exactly what to say, exactly how to stand when you say it, how to deliver the pickup lines or the routines that I teach you. I give you the full scripts. You could basically just copy and paste it. You don't even have to, it takes all the guesswork and all the thinking out. Just do exactly what I say in the book, say the exact lines, and you're going to create the attraction with the women, and that's going to take you to the point to get the girl's phone number or the contact information. This takes you to the next step in the game. The next section of the book is called comfort. This is now, you've chosen the girl that you want, you've built the lifestyle, you've now created attraction with the girl to the point where you've gotten the phone number, so she's now comfortable enough to add you into part of her life to some extent. At that point, now you're going to take that contact information, you're going to call or text the girl, and I give you the exact texting sequences and scripts. Again, all you have to do is copy and paste exactly what I say, text it to the girl to help you to get the date. Once you get the date, you're going to move forward and physically advance to the first kiss. At that point, you're now going to move past comfort into the next phase of the game, which is called seduction. And that's going to basically take you from after the first kiss all the way through physically advancing into foreplay and then finally sex. Now you have to understand that in the comfort phase, you could fuck the girl in the first date, you could go exactly straight from comfort into seduction, get the sex, and then move into relationship management, which is the next phase, and that's where you can make the girl your girlfriend, you can add her into your rotation, you can make her part of your harem, or you could just ghost her ass and move on to the next girl and fuck a different girl each night of the week if you want to, depending on how you want to play the game. But you got to understand that in comfort, you might fuck her on the first date, but if that doesn't work, you're going to add in a second date, possibly a third date, and maybe even a fourth date. But no matter what date that you're on, whether it's the first date, the second date, the third date, the fourth date, you got to always remember that the objective is to get laid. The purpose of dating is to fuck the girl. It's not to just go on a bunch of different dates. It's like in the game of chess. You know, you can move the pieces all over the board, but that's not the point of the game of chess. The point of the game of chess is to checkmate the opponent's king in the fastest, quickest, easiest route possible. So if you want to take the girl on 2, 3, or 4 dates, go ahead, but there's a much easier way to get the sex. In fact, in my method, the first date is usually just taking the girl straight to your house and you fuck her right there on the couch or in your bedroom. Why take her out to an Olive Garden when instead you could just call the girl on the phone and say, hey, let's hang out. She says, what do you want to do? Well, I was going to watch some movies, Netflix, order a pizza, split a bottle of wine, whatever you want to do, and just get the girl straight back to your house. That is the first date, and then you can fuck the girl. So there's always a faster, quicker, easier way to get the results that you want. Again, this just depends on how you want to play the game. When you really get into this game, you're going to be starting to fuck a lot of new girls, and I will even teach you how to create an Excel spreadsheet in order to manage all of your different targets. Now, for example, you've now attracted the girl, you've built comfort with her, you've been texting back and forth, you've got her on the first date, you've got the first kiss, now you're getting her back to your place, things are starting to get hot and heavy, you're starting to make out, it's a little more passionate, you know, it's heated, you feel the vibe that it's on. Now you've got finger banging, blow jobs, going down on the girl, and finally sex. And again, in seduction, I'll teach you exactly how to get to that quick and fast. Once you've actually fucked the girl, the moment that you get your dick inside of the girl, you've now moved from seduction into the next phase of the game, which is called relationship and rotation management. And this is the point where basically, depending on how you want to play the game, this is where you will then make the girl your girlfriend. If you like the way she sucks your dick, you like the way that she fucks, and you can see yourself doing that with the girl all the time for maybe the next couple years or even the rest of your life, then you're going to make her your girlfriend, possibly even your wife. Or if you want to have sex with multiple women, you want to spin plates, then you can make her a part of your rotation or even build a harem, or you can just ghost her ass and basically kick her to the curb. Hey, I got to work in the morning, so you can't spend the night. She leaves, you can go back to watching football, and then in the morning you can go out and meet a new girl and do it again the next day and the next day and so on and so forth, and basically rack up your score and be having sex with 2 or 3 new girls each week. And that's how you can have sex with 50 to 100 to even 150 new girls each year. Here's a really awesome technique that I coined. It's called dropping anchor, and this is a great way to have sex with a lot of different girls very easily. You got to think like a ship basically moves from port to port to port, or it might sail out in the middle of the ocean, and it's going to drop anchor and it's going to fish. It's going to catch the fish that it wants. When it's done, it's going to raise the anchor and it's going to move to the next spot, and then it's going to fish again and get whatever resources or fish that it wants. But with women, for example, you can meet a new girl, and each girl, you got to understand, has a group of friends. So maybe you want to have sex with a bunch of her hot friends. Well, what you do is you meet the first girl, you create the attraction, you build the comfort, you seduce the girl, you have sex with her, and you kind of just create having a casual thing with her. But after you fuck her, what you want to do is have her start introducing you to her friends, and you could just fuck each one of them. And once you fucked all of her friends, maybe she has 3 or 4 friends, once you run through all of those girls, what you're doing is you're basically dropping anchor on the first girl, getting the sex, meeting her friend, then text her friend, create the attraction, build the comfort, seduce the friend, have sex with the friend. You might even have threesomes with the girl, which is called cross-convergence, and that's where you can go from one girl to the next girl. Maybe you meet one girl and you like her friend, you fuck her friend, and then you completely drop the first girl and become boyfriend and girlfriend with the second girl. That's another type of technique you can use. But let's say you drop anchor on the first girl, then you fuck her friend, then you fuck her next friend, then you fuck her other friend, then you fuck her other friend. And at that point, once you've ran through all those girls, that's basically 5 new girls, 5 new lays that you can add to your trophy wall. And then you basically just raise the anchor like a ship and move on to the next port. Now you meet another girl, you drop anchor there, you fuck her, and then you fuck each one of her friends, fuck 4 more of her friends. Altogether, that's like 10 new girls that you've now had sex with. Then you basically just raise the anchor and you move on to the next set. So that's definitely an awesome technique I would urge you to try. The book then goes on into several other sections, learning advanced forms of game. It teaches you how to pick up what is called hired guns. Those are women who are basically hired for their beauty, or women who are working. A lot of guys think it's impossible to pick up girls like strippers, go-go dancers, restaurant hostesses, waitresses. It's all very easy to do. I give you a complete structured game plan for attracting and seducing those exact type of girls. And in the final section, which is called the next level of game, you're going to learn all kinds of different strategies and techniques about hypergamy. You're going to be learning about men and women's different sexual strategies. You're going to learn how to track a girl's ovulation cycle so you can know when she's horny. And those are the times when most one-night stands happen. And if you can take advantage of that, you might notice when you're at a club, when a girl's generally like on her period, she might not be as social. She might be more wearing jeans. She might be dressed up, versus a girl who's ovulating. She's going to be wearing, shorter skirts, higher heels. She's going to be much more open, communicative. She's going to be more social, more confident. And when you can really pick up the girl who's ovulating, the chances of you getting a one-night stand with her are much greater than trying to pick up a girl who's on her period. You're going to be learning about controlling, managing your internal frame. You're going to learn how to become an alpha male. You're going to be able to develop bulletproof, diamond core-like confidence. Then there's a whole section on body language, where basically I will teach you exactly how to stand, how to sit, how to approach women, how to have more expressive, open body language versus a guy who's very closed up, who mumbles, who doesn't really give you good eye contact. I'm going to basically teach you how to open up your body language, take control of the situation, and you're going to learn everything that you need to know in order to attract hot women. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. I hope you check out the book. This thing is changing lives. You're finally going to get this part of your life handled, and I mean forever. You'll be able to easily approach women. You're going to know exactly what to do and what to say to them in order to create attraction. You're going to know exactly how to get the phone number. Once you get the phone number, you're going to know exactly what to text the girl to get the date. You're going to know how to manage the date and navigate it in order to get the girl back to your house into full isolation. You're going to know how to physically escalate to get the sex, move past the heavy making out into foreplay. You're going to get the sex. And then afterwards you get the sex, you're going to be able to know, what do I want to do with the girl? Do I want to make her my girlfriend? Do I want to put her on rotation? Do I want to just ghost her? And then go out tomorrow night and do it with a new girl, and then keep doing that to rack up your total score or your lay count. If you want to, like I said, if you want to have sex with 50 to 100 to even 150 new girls each year, that's definitely possible with the techniques in this book. It's all there for you. I hope that you'll check it out. Anyways, I'm going to cut this video short. And if you like the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the box below. Definitely share this book with someone that you think might need it. I'm sure we all have those guy friends who are just not good with girls. They don't know how to talk to girls. You look at him and you go, that guy really needs to like clean himself up. If he dressed better, if he stood up a little straighter, if he was just more confident, if he knew how to approach girls, if he just had some fucking balls, and you give him a script of telling him exactly what to do, just walk up to her and say, you know, this pickup line, which is all in the book. Definitely share that with him, and that could change that person's life. You know, he might end up attracting his dream girl. Also, I'm always available for personal coaching, whether that's live and in field, where you pay me a day rate, and we meet up on the Las Vegas Strip, either in a bar, nightclub, grocery store, or the mall, wherever you want to game, whatever type of girls that you're looking to attract. And I'm right there with you, walking you through the process, showing you exactly how to approach, telling you exactly what to say in order to trigger the attraction, show you exactly how to get the phone number, set up a date, and get laid. Or I also do Zoom coaching where we can sit down one-on-one anywhere you are in the world. You just pay $100, and for an hour we can sit down on Zoom and basically help you to develop a real winning game plan and finally achieve real success with women and dating. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure to check out some of my other videos. All right, fellas. Good luck, and game on.